Bro, chats are outside. What do you mean? I can't let my mommy hear. Wait, is this recording?
Yeah.
Ah, shoot. I can't let my girlfriend hear.
Oh shoot.
Is that your girlfriend on Discord extra?
Yep.
So I'm ready, bros.
Hold on, it's almost done.
Oh, I can hear like the echo because I'm on the stream.
I gotta open a new tab. Bro, who's outside?
It's
Bro,
raw.
that's me.
Extra.
I'm looking at birds.
Dude, it's Bird Watcher extra.
Yep. Bird spam bra.
Bird keeper extra.
Yep. That's how I made bird spam. I was out here in this jungle looking at birds all day. Bro, I just saw a Talonflame fly over me.
Should I use my Twitch Prime stuff on IMO?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a sub timer. I'll sub timer.
Hey, what's going on, Sid?
Nigel, you should come get in on Smooch before it's too late.
Yeah, let me check the website.
Okay. I mean, we can start the interview now. Let me,
You should advertise it.
yeah.
Who's gonna ask the first question?
Didn't Kanto have some?
Oh yeah, Kanto had a bunch of
Yeah.
questions.
You can ask
Oh.
the question, yeah.
Alright.
Because
Yeah,
I
I'll
wasn't
come up.
recording.
I'll like come up with questions as we go through.
Yeah, I have a few questions. Just let me know when to start asking them.
Yeah, just ask away.
Alright, let me see if I can remember this whole question. It was a pretty long one. Like, yeah, dude.
Not
Like,
that
I actually
introductions.
thought about this, dude. Like,
Okay.
dude,
Alright, let's
Go
hear
for
it.
it. Go for it.
okay, Empo, 5 years ago, you were spamming bird
Uh-huh.
spam on the Oras ladder. Now you have like 4 trophies on
Sorry.
Smogon.
Okay.
Like,
5, I think.
like, let's say, okay, every year since like whenever you started laddering, like, did you ever think like, oh, I'm better than I was last year, or did like you just keep playing and all of a sudden you realize, wow, I can't believe I'm this good compared to like 2015?
I only thought about it this year because I think I got better. Yeah, that's just it. I just like laddering. I didn't think I would like join a lot of tournaments. I thought I like stopped playing. I don't know, like 2018 maybe. But then like after you keep playing, you just like realize you grip of like the tournaments and stuff, and then you keep playing, and like you get better this way, I think so.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, yeah, that's so, yeah,
I agree.
that's all I have to say.
Word.
Did you have any other
Agreed.
questions, Kanto?
Oh,
Anything
well,
to add up or to add?
Hold on. Actually, if anybody else has a question, go ahead. I think I have one, but I need to like process it real quick.
Go ahead, King.
I got one.
Bro, you should ask Extra how he feels. Damn.
Oh, yeah. So, I met Empo when he was like a wee little type He was like 15 years old playing bird spam on the ladder. And I was like, "Who's this guy?"
I actually
He
was
my
15
team.
years old.
Then I realized I posted that team, so I wasn't that mad. Yeah, I posted the team. I wasn't mad. So I was like, "Dang, he's kind of good." I saw you grow up as a player, and then I started talking to you and whatnot, and then I watch you grow as a player. I remember people overlooking you too. I remember people used to look down on you and say, you wouldn't even get bought for SPL or World Cup or whatever. And I'm like, what are these managers thinking? They're crazy, right? But now look at you. You're like one of the you are the greatest player right now. So yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah,
Watching
didn't you
grow
say?
as a
That's epic.
But I was gonna say,
that's
didn't you say that like a couple years ago, no one picked you for World Cup, then you just started winning
Yeah.
tours, and you got in.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that happened in 2017. I didn't even get picked up for Snake. So yeah,
Oh.
and then like I started do well in that OLT because it helped me with teams and stuff. It was fun. I think it was like probably one of the best like tours I joined. 2017.
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's all.
So there's a lot of elitism on Smoggin, like they look down on ladder
True.
players and whatnot. So Empo defied that and proved everyone wrong that ladder players are the goats. So that's another thing.
Yeah, Empo,
Yeah.
you're an epic dude. So can you
Thank you, Nago.
can you explain to the fans why you enjoy Hippo Keck so much and why you use Hippo twice in the finals?
I don't know. You're just a goat man, bro. Don't sleep on Hippo. That's all I have to say.
Don't sleep on Hippo. That's a word from Empo. That's Empo's
Yeah.
law. Okay, so
Hippo is
Empo.
actually like a lot of
Wait, dude,
especially
Empo,
in this
I have
meta.
one question right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so why do you think people criticize the ladder so much, but then get surprised when people like Giannis, Antetokounmpo, and Separation start doing good in tournaments?
I don't know actually. I think it's probably because like most of the top players, let's say like ABR, I don't think he ladders at all outside.
Nah, he doesn't.
So maybe people like look up to him and they say, I don't know, the ladder is kind of useless or something like that. I think ladder is very useful. I also said it in my post. So yeah, like let's say like Storm Zone. I think he like this SL did very well. I think it's also because he tests his teams a lot and he knows what they do and all that stuff. I think it's very important, especially an high stakes one. So
Yeah, I was gonna say that I watched some games and I saw a lot of people being surprised by like some sets like Heavy Slam Heatran, but then if you play on the ladder, like I feel like I've seen that set a few times. Yeah, before it was used in SPL.
yeah, it's very common.
Yeah.
So like you can also get some good ideas for team building on the ladder as well.
for sure.
For sure.
So when you're building Empo, like what do you look for?
Broken Mon I want to abuse, for sure. Like when you build, I don't know, you just pick a mon you like, and then go from there. It's basics.
I see.
Do you build around the mons or do you build around matchups? For example, do you want to build like around HO, stall, balance, and all that stuff, or do you pick them on like Tapu Lele and then just work with what around her?
Depends, but usually mons. I don't even build that much. It's just when I feel I can make maybe a couple good teams, but I rather just play.
Epoch.
Epoch. Okay, so I mean, what got you into Mons? What got you into playing Pokemon in general? Tell me.
I don't know. I just started playing on like 3DS. Actually, I started playing DS, and then I don't know. It was just fun to play online battles on 3DS. You know, during like the XY era and even ORAS. It was fun. Then I switched to PS in like 2014 because my friend recommended to me, and then I basically just quit like calling the Switch, and yeah, that's just it. All right, it was just fun, so I started playing.
I got a question here. Favorite generation of Pokemon?
Favorite?
Yeah, generation. Sorry, my mic's not working.
Gen 7. I mean, oh, wait, you mean in-game or
Oh, no, no, I mean,
competitively?
well, actually, answer both, competitively and in-game.
In-game 4 and competitively 7.
Gotcha, gotcha. Is there
Because
anything that, like,
okay, so in-game, like my favorite game of like the main series, you know, is Soul Silver or Heart Gold. That I
yeah,
love the story and I played it so many times. And competitively 7 because I don't know, I just enjoyed it a lot. Even if there are a lot of broken mounts and stuff like that, I feel like it's very fun to play, and there are a ton of techs you can use. And
gotcha, gotcha.
also because like I really enjoy using offense in this tier.
Yeah, so you think offense is like,
It's very
it's like
viable.
viable? Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's really good. Obviously, fat is good as well, but I think I mean, fat also works, right?
Yeah,
But
so you're saying it's like even, like
I
both
don't
are
know.
viable.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, okay.
There's Gliscor, like Torn and stuff, which are very good monsters in fat, but there's also like Z-Mag, which is very like underrated at the moment, but also stuff like Z-Grand, Cart, Mawa, a lot of tools which like are very offense.
Yeah, yeah.
So Empo, when you were going through your OST run, what did you think of the final meta after they banned like Urshifu and Cinderace and Magearna?
Um, I don't
Like,
know. Like I mean, I don't think it changed that much. Because like, okay, obviously after the Shifu ban, uh, you know, like Clef was no longer a thing on every team. You could at least like you could have like used like no balance teams without Clef more often because previously they were unviable. So Shifu, Cinderace also made like the tier better. I think I agree because they limited building a lot. Like Cinderace forced you to use like Rocky Helmet, Slowbro, and all this stuff on every team. It was annoying also because of teleport. Same as Urshifu, so they were like really annoying. But at the same time, I didn't really find like a huge like switch on teams, especially on the ladder. It was pretty much like the same. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Like for
so,
example, the Coco team I used, it's still
uh-huh.
the same, right?
So do you
And yeah,
so when you played, like, do you have a different like mindset when you play tour games and ladder games, or what?
yeah, I guess on ladder I click more because yeah, I mean
I
games on
mean, yeah,
ladder, you know, you're just there to like have fun sometimes
yeah.
and click.
I got one. I got one. So on the topic of
Let's go.
Urshifu, Cinderace, and Magearna, or whatever it's
Yeah.
called, Magearna. So do you feel like those bans were more of a convenience to people rather than essential? Like they needed to be banned? Because you mentioned you didn't feel a difference, right? So do you think people banned them just for out of
I
convenience?
think they needed to. No, I think they needed to be banned. I mean, obviously it's convenient, right? Because then people will no longer have to account for this, so they can use other stuff. Same for Specs Mag, same for Choice Band Shifu and stuff. Obviously they're convenient, but they were also needed in my opinion. How meta changed without like Urshifu in the tier. Okay, obviously Urshifu was like very good on offense, so I get why you wanna keep it in the tier because you play offense a lot. But
It's my mega pincer.
you know,
I need it.
yeah. But like Urshifu also pressured like so fucking hard. It was really broken in my opinion. Especially like not just because it forced you to like rank left on every team, but like Black Class's Adamant, which 2-hit KO'd like everything, and only needed a flinch to get past Clef. And Bandit was also insane. Like, yeah, Bandit just need like one good predict on the Clef switch, and Clef was dead basically. Like you just poisoned jab or on the switch, and he was dead. And then you can spam weak flow. It was insane, and same for like Cinderace and Mag. So yeah, I think they were broken.
Okay.
So for this OST run, who do you think was the toughest opponent that you faced?
Lordance for sure, because like
Why?
his style is very different from a lot of other players in general. He uses Clive Corviknight packs. It's like very annoying.
Was it
You know,
frustrating to prep for him or what?
nah, I mean, I just loaded the same team I used
Yeah.
the other round in semis, but yeah,
Oh, I got one.
his teams are annoying, and I think he's quite good. So there is that.
After you lost game one versus Lordans, and he like had a set that like, and I guess it was a counter team
Yeah.
kind of in a sense. Did you feel like, oh, I'm fucked? I don't know if I can curse, but yeah.
I don't know. I thought I'm fucked if he loads it again, because I was planning to use it twice, the Coco
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
But yeah, no, I didn't really. I mean, I was like, okay, well, I lost like this game 10 out of 10 times, like fucking time. You know,
yeah,
this Lando set
yeah,
just fucking owns. But then in
yeah.
game two, I mean, I reused it because I was planning to reuse it because I didn't really have three teams down. I just
Mm,
reused this, and
okay.
like he didn't bring the team again. Even though I feel like he also had a good matchup in game. He had Specs plus F1 plus Metro Kyurem, which are both annoying.
I mean, it would make sense for him to be like prep versus that team, like in general.
Yeah,
Did you
obviously, yeah. But
did you have
yeah,
a? No, sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying I used Side Shock in semis, but in finals
Yeah.
I was using stored power because he brings a lot of nowhere clef.
Uh,
That's the
okay.
one change I made.
So you like change up your teams as you go. Okay.
Yeah,
What about game
I
three?
mean
Did
I don't
you
think there is much to change, but
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Were you set on a different team game three?
no, I was set on that one.
Okay, okay. So
I find
so
it
your
very
plan,
good and powerful. So
gotcha, yeah. So your plan was to use the first team twice and then other
yeah,
team game three. Yeah.
exactly,
Okay, okay.
exactly.
All right, I have a question as well. Okay, so throughout your OST run, was there ever a point, like in one of your matches, where you felt like you could lose the series?
Yeah. I mean, um, like round five, I was against some guy named Ivies, I think, and I lost game one, and I thought I could lose the series because this guy was like, I think, I mean, he's a random, right? Because you never heard of him, but he was pretty good, and I mean, okay, so I missed Parabol, said it before, but so yeah, I lost game one, and then I had to win game two and three, and this guy was pretty good. So those were like that was probably like the closest best of three I had in this tour. So yeah, it was pretty good. So yeah, yes. So then I won game two and three.
So I have a question. So now, since you won S Tour and OST, and now some people say that you're in a conversation with like Tasung, ABR, Tricking, and BKC. If you could play like any of like those like two-time like individualists like in their prime, who would you play?
ABR. The poked by him in OLT and also in STOUR, so I want to get my revenge.
Oh, nice. I see. I see.
Okay. So someone in my chat asked, how did you transition from a ladder player to a tour player in terms of prepping and all that stuff?
I don't know, bro. What do you mean? No, I mean,
ladder.
yeah.
Like,
I don't
was
know.
there
I
was
feel
there
like
was
ladder
there a
and
tournament?
tournaments
Yeah.
are
Was there a tournament that helped you
Nah.
get there?
well OLT,
Oh,
obviously.
okay.
For every ladder player is like that, basically, because like you ladder and then OLT is basically just a transition from ladder to tournament.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you also get to know tournament, like, you know, players and
Players?
community and all that stuff. But I feel like ladder and tournaments are very, it's basically the same, but one doesn't count. You can say like that, and then the other one does. But
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like you can have tons of great matches on the ladder as well, which is why I like the OLT first phase, because it's opinion, the qualifying phase. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, I guess with that question, do you have any like tips for like newer players who are trying to like win a trophy or get good,
breakouts.
I
You mean?
guess? Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Watch a lot of like tournament replays. I guess I think that has that. I used to do that as well, and try to
Right.
analyze their plays and like their matchup at turn one and guess who's, for example. And even if you
Right,
get it
okay.
wrong, at least like when he ends, you can like see if you're about something. Like one mon could have done better in that matchup and stuff like that. I think that helps, but also
Right.
playing helps a lot, in my opinion, more than like doing anything else. I think. Uh, yeah, like laddering,
Gotcha.
for
Right,
example.
right.
Also, I was gonna say, like how Empo mentioned earlier, like OLT, like if you're a new gen player, like OLT is like the best time to try to get into tournaments because you could
Yeah,
qualify for the playoffs of one.
yeah.
So Empo, do you have your sights set on
Phase
the,
you
the
mean?
OLT trophy next?
Who knows? I don't know if I will be joining it, but maybe. I don't know yet.
Yeah, but we all want to see you deck tricking in the face in the finals.
Hey man, don't put it past.
So what has been your favorite team tour so far, and
World Cup, he
why?
said.
World Cup. World
Why
Cup
was that?
is because we just have a really nice team, of Team Italy. The bond is crazy, and yeah, I just like my teammates. It's just very very fun.
Okay, yo, on the topic of that, this SPL is currently going on. Your team did really bad, and I don't know how
But
many
yeah,
players on your team did good. I think it was just you. Maybe there was somebody else. But how did that feel?
Troller.
Yeah, how did that feel
Uh,
Yeah,
to go
truly.
from winning like
felt really
3
really
in a
really
row?
bad because after I drafted the team with like Ensuki, Ruer, and all the other managers, Prince, Gondra, etc. We were really confident because like we had like separation, uh, Ox, and all players that are very very good in my opinion. And I respect it, even if like they did badly in the first SPL they joined. Um, but yeah, it felt disappointing because we thought we would be like way better than the records showed. So yeah, I mean, I guess we did have like a week, uh, you know, from like GSC to Black and up because we didn't have like strong names, but the SS slots just like fucked up kinda, and that was very very. But it's just how the meta is. It was like a new meta kind of. I mean, not really new, but you know. And yeah, I guess it just, and it was also their first tour for like Separation and Ox. But I still think they are very very good players. So.
Okay. Arella says, "Will you join SCL, the snake thing?"
I have no idea.
It's like the new snake
The new
this
snake.
year, I think.
Depends if I'm like burned out. I don't know.
Well, was that the reason you didn't join Snake this year?
Yeah.
So I have a
Okay.
question too. So back of last year, I think it was like what S Tour, like what 29. When you lost to Pogis, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Like how did you feel after working so hard and breaking Blue's
I
record?
felt very bad, bro. For sure. Felt very bad. Pogis is good though. He plays so much consistent in what he plays. But yeah, obviously. But I think that loss also helped me kinda to get better.
Really?
I said it before. I feel like I kinda got better.
Yeah, well, for sure. This year was really good for you.
I'm kind of like,
You said what? You're lagging.
You cut out, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm just lagging.
For Italian internet.
You hear me now? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
you're good.
Snaggle.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Are you gonna use the OST
Uh,
prize money for better internet?
Oh yeah. What are you gonna use? What are you gonna use?
To
your
buy
OST money?
a net. Nah,
What are you gonna use it for? You just won $400.
I have no idea. No idea yet.
You can use it to
But
invest
definitely
in Top
not stocks. Come on, bro.
Shot.
Nah, fuck that.
What's wrong with stocks?
Because you lose all your money.
Only if you're dumb.
Bro, it's a gamble.
So since you won OST, are you gonna get like another custom icon or what's the deal?
Nah. I don't want another custom, but also some TDs PM'd me and they also said that I cannot have two because Zarel prefers not to give two to the same player.
Oh, I see.
Color change.
Yo, if you
on
would
my
have to
main.
though, who would you get?
Uh,
Is there like any anime character like that you would like?
I don't know. I'd need time to think about it, probably.
Okay.
You would get a Walter custom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
get the same one, Empo. Empo, remember the one I made with like Walter over Goju's face?
And the Delhi Bird.
Oh, right,
oh my God.
yeah. Walter with Delibird.
That's embodiment of TSS.
Like, what about Monkey D. Luffy? Is that a character from One Piece?
Yeah. That's from one.
I mean, okay, here's a question. Are there any players in your eyes that are like underrated or don't see as much recognition that you want to shout out? Hey, it can be in general. It can be like random people that you
In
just feel like.
general,
Yeah.
You can't mention me.
Feel like-
Just someone else.
Pork Chop Man.
Yeah. I like that.
I don't know.
What about like some ladder players? Like you said, you liked Ox and Separation.
Right. Let me think about it. I'm scrolling through that right now.
For sure.
Though honorable mention to Extra to work up, despite being better than half of the players on this side.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bro, extra, you still on your back?
Hello, Extra, you still alive?
All right, I have a question. It's simple.
Okay, one sec, Extra. I guess,
What?
I mean,
All right.
I mean, I guess Storm Zone was a bit underrated before this SPL. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Imo is really big on him as well.
Yeah. I mean, I was the one who wanted him. He's a great player.
All right, go
Sure, for
ahead,
sure.
Extra.
All right. Mons is Mons.
Dude, I'm not even sure about it. I don't know.
What do
I
you
feel like
mean?
probably it is
Mons
okay,
is
but
Mons.
okay, Mons is Mons, but you still have like need to know the tier you're playing.
All right, that takes like a day.
You know what I mean?
That takes 2 days. Let's go.
Yeah, okay, maybe 2 days of tryharding, but yeah, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So.
All right, Empo.
Mm.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
No,
Go ahead,
no,
Emma.
go for it. Go for it.
Okay, I was just gonna ask. Who do you have winning this SPL tiebreaker? Like, who do you think's gonna win what match?
Okay.
You can talk
Okay,
shit,
that's
it's all
hard.
good.
I can talk shit? Oh, nice.
Go for it.
Okay, I think
Start with Craig
100
versus Tala. Start with Craig versus Tala.
yeah, 100p wins probably, I think. Because I just generally like him more as a player than Tala. Then, okay, the SM game is really close, I think. Because John W is very solid, in my opinion. He's been like great in the last games. I mean, last game against Tala he should have lost, but still, I think he has a nice record. I don't really keep up with the records
Yeah,
in
I
FPL
think
at all.
he's like 7-4 right now. Both of them
Oh,
are.
that's
Wait,
really
no,
nice.
I'm thinking of someone else. John W is 7-4, I
Oh.
think.
Okay. Yeah, that's
ABR is
what, 7-4?
5-5.
Is that even possible?
It should
Maybe you
be.
mean like 6-4.
No, because
I'm
he
dumb.
played
Yeah,
9 game. He played
11
9 games
with
and
the
then 2.
playoff. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm actually this game because I haven't seen ABR play an SM game in a while.
Yeah.
Or like a preview game in a while, so that's cool. But probably ABR takes this because he has more experience. Also because it's finals and it's tiebreak. And I think the SS EO wins. I like more his plays than like games generally. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Yeah.
And I don't know, Star in SS. I think he's solid though overall. I think
I think
he
you win like decent
every time I
SPL
opened
record.
every time I opened an ADV game, I saw him winning. So he's solid for sure.
Yeah, I meant to say he had a decent SPL last year. He played SS.
Yeah, but I think EO wins.
Okay.
So I'm predicting Tyrants to win. Who knows? It can happen because like everybody's solid. Obviously, it's finals, it's tiebreak. So
I wouldn't say
who
there's
knows?
like a clear toss-up or like a clear victory.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask this earlier when we were talking about the generations question. But what do you think? What do you think about SM in comparison to ORAS?
Completely two different tiers. I love one. I really dislike the other one.
Yeah. Well, you've played ORAS more, right, than SM, like in general.
No, I don't think so. I don't really think so. I played SM a lot because I played like the entirety of it, basically.
Right. Yeah.
I think SM is way more fun than ORS. I just dislike ORS for various reasons, and I don't even think it got better after like offense spam because like every team is the same, and people are starting to run like brick break on random modes. It's super
Yeah.
unhealthy.
Right.
Meanwhile, SM, I mean, obviously has some broken mons, you know. But I feel like it's very, very, like really, really fun compared to RS. So like
Okay.
way more
Are you
fun. You have a lot of
are you satisfied with SS?
SS or
Yeah, SS. Sword and Shield.
yeah, I think SS is fine. I don't particularly like it right now, but I feel like it's not a bad tier either.
Is there a mon that you would want banned or unbanned to make it more interesting?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In SS,
I guess like all three. I don't know. Or SS, MSS.
ORS, I don't know. I think I have enough knowledge to talk about this tier, honestly, because I don't really play outside of STOUR. SM, many people are gonna disagree with me, but I think Manaphy is broken, and probably even Mawa. I think. Yeah, I mean Manaphy is just like really really good against like stall. It kind of invalidates it, except like Shed. So but yeah, I don't really find it healthy because yeah, for what I just said, and Mawa is very very good. Though I don't know if it's like broken, but more broken if anything.
Yeah.
And then
Fair enough.
SS, I wouldn't ban anything. I think at the moment.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So you wouldn't want like
Also, I still remember
Cinderace,
in.
anything
Oh
like
yeah,
you
what's
don't
up?
want you don't want like Cinderace unbanned, anything like that.
Oh
Zamazenta.
no, no, I don't
What do you think about unbanning Dynamax?
know what that mon does. I don't even know what that mon does, honestly.
No. What do you think about unbanning Dynamax from SS?
Let's unban Dynamax. Let's go.
Yo, y'all hear that? Let's unban Dynamax.
You heard the man.
Okay. What was I gonna ask?
Oh wait, how did you get your name, Empo?
My name?
Yeah, Empo. How did that come?
I just like the mon Empoleon, that's all.
Wait, what was your name originally before Empo? Was it like Empoleon Love?
Empoleon Love, yeah.
Was it
And
Empoleon Love
yeah, I
7?
just shortened it. Oh, it's not 7.
I thought it was Empoleon Love 7 this whole time.
Why
No.
you try to 7?
Because Empoleon
Probably
Love.
because of like your Mel name, you know, Ima. Remember when you made the Mel account?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Dude, both of you guys have a 7 on there. I
Yeah,
think,
that's why I thought it was Empoleon Love 7.
right?
Yeah, because Ima told me, yo, make an account, and then I just added a 7.
That's epic. So
Alright, what's the best anime and why is it One Piece?
Okay, One Piece is very, very good. I can agree.
Is it better than JJK though?
It's not. I mean, just preference. I like JJK more because it's my favorite anime. But you know, One Piece is also very good.
So
What do I have to say more? Nago.
yeah, so in your free time, so what do you do besides play Mons in Italy since we have COVID and everything? Like, what do you do in your free time?
I guess I start. Nah, I don't really study a lot, but you know, I watch some anime. I guess work out sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Outside,
Yeah,
go
nah,
for
there's
a
not much to
walk.
do during COVID anyways.
All right. So the big important is, all right, what's your go-to order when you go to a pizzeria in Italy?
Oh my god. This is an hard one.
I mean, another question after that.
Let me think about it.
Arella asked, what is your favorite Italian food in general?
It's pizza.
Oh, it's pizza.
It's all the way.
Yeah, let's go.
How do you feel about grilling pizzas?
Bro, that's like the best extras meme ever.
Dang, bruh, I'm grilling pizzas.
So how did you start TSS, Empo? How did you start TSS?
I don't know. I was just like chilling with Ima and Extra, and then we decided to make a Discord chat.
I mean,
It
pork
was like,
chop, man.
yeah, obviously. And then we added like Kanto. I don't know what else was there.
Blargo.
Obi, I think.
And
Oh, yeah, Blarg.
Blarg, yeah.
Oh, wait, I'll tag Bear for joy.
Yeah.
And then I added Nagel, and Empo was like, "Who the f is this annoying ass kid?"
I remember this. I remember the first time I met you. You flamed me. You said, "Who the fuck
No.
are you?"
Ima added because he was making bits for him.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
Nagel
yeah,
kept,
yeah.
Nagel kept asking me to join this. Nagel kept asking me what other Discord servers I was in. I lied to him. I was like, I was only in this one Discord though, because if I told him, then he would want an invite to TSS. I wasn't sure if you guys were like, like, because he doesn't play Pokemon or whatnot. But then we invited him, and he's been epic ever since.
I remember the first day I got the TSS private room. It was like me, Iva, Derek, and Extra, and you. And I think I was like talking to Extra, and then you were like, "Who the fuck is this guy, Extra?"
Dude, I was in the old TSS, dude. Yeah. OGs remember before CPG took it over.
Yeah, I blame Extra for that.
What do you
But
mean?
that was
That
Extra's
was you.
fault.
Said this timeline.
Rough asked thoughts on pineapple on pizza, Empo.
Oh, that sucks.
Do people actually do that in Italy?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like it's an American thing.
There's your answer. Damn, that shit
No,
sucks.
it's not American. It's Hawaiian.
Good one.
So, since you want OST, do you think we can get our private room back?
Way.
I think they nuked every private room.
Yeah, almost.
There's
everyone.
still some. There's still some. I know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name some, but
I don't know why they deleted all of them, but I don't know.
they had a reason.
Whatever.
But yeah.
Mods, if you're hearing this, unban our server, or else we're going to deck you in the face.
Okay, so Empor, what do you think makes a good player? Is it their own take on the meta, like with laddering, or is it like following SPL?
Playing ability.
Playing ability.
Playing
okay.
ability, simply. Yeah.
So which one did you
That's-
value more? Like getting your own take on the meta with ladder, or just following SPL games and trying to get better from there? Which one do you value the most?
Nah, playing on the ladder.
Yeah.
Ladder, yeah.
So you think ladder?
So,
ladder definitely makes someone a better player, more than following the SPL.
If you know what you're doing, obviously. If you know what you're doing, yeah.
Lo-fi hip hop beat. He asked, "Was there anyone who didn't play this OST that you wish had been in OST this year?"
I have no idea. OST has so many signups, so literally no clue.
Hey, Empo, didn't you talk about you wanted to play Lax in semis? I don't
Oh
know, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, and me in the finals, right?
Yeah. Go.
Ego got robbed. Class.
Yeah, I was looking forward to play, but then he lost, so had to play Nat. But yeah,
Yeah.
still happy with the result.
For For sure, for sure.
I never played either in an official tour, so.
So Empo, I have a question. Since you won SPL, World Cup, OST and S Tour as a player, do you think you ever manage like a SPL or World Cup team or like a Snake team?
I don't like managing. I don't think I'm fit for that.
I see.
Because I think I'd rather play or just like sit out and take a break, I think. And probably I wouldn't make for a good manager. I don't know.
Arella
I'm not
asks,
sure this question.
how,
Okay, go
how
ahead.
spooked were you when you saw Blacephalon Game 1 or Game 2 in finals? I know it's Game 2.
Wait, what'd you say?
How spooked were you when you saw the clown, the Blacephalon, in finals that Lord Ends brought?
Oh yeah, it was kind of scary because also there was a Kiram, which on fuck, but somehow I won.
I do think personally that if he hadn't clicked Toxic Spikes, then Kiram would have like probably 6-0'd into Blacephalon. Because when he clicked Toxic Spikes, now you have like an actual Kiram answer in Uniclus because he can't freeze you.
Oh yeah,
Oh
for
wait,
sure.
speaking of the OST finals game, what were your thoughts when you missed 4 toxics? Was it 4 or 5 toxics? Were you molding?
Oh yeah, that was bad. I don't know. I was kind of mad. Because I really felt like at some point I had Heatran with like 4 magma PPs and like 4 toxics. I was like, I'm fucked because Heatran won too pressured like the team so that I could
Yeah.
actually do something. So yeah, it was gonna run out of keys, but then thankfully I hit the magma on Corviknight, and yeah, after Corviknight was dead, I pretty much won. So I also
Yeah,
fucked
you got
up
rock sub.
by tricking.
Oh, right,
Because
right. You said it was because you forgot Pex was at HP or something
yeah,
like that.
somehow I forgot that Pex was like high because I let him regenerate, like switching, so he gained like regenerator and it was at full, and I
Yeah.
forgot. Oh, my bad for that.
Oh, is that Derek?
No, that's
Oh,
clean. So
that's
so
clean.
Empo, when you play Mons, like when you're thinking of the sequences, are you like thinking like 2-3 steps ahead, or you're predicting, or how do you play like especially in OST?
Not obviously 2 3 steps ahead. Obviously, you have to make like a
Bro, Ra usually thinks 20, 30 turns ahead.
Yeah, extra
Yeah,
tries
I
to
mean,
do like 4 or
obviously,
5 plays in one play.
bro,
Actually,
extra is just built different.
actually, this is a good question. Now that we brought this up, so when you play games like nowadays compared to last year or whatever, do you notice any small distinct details on what you do, like in game?
Uh-huh. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so like
I
what
feel
are the
like this
examples?
really I feel like this changes like this goes a long way, I think. Cause like like fucking up in a game is really easy. So yeah, like you have to make sure you don't actually fuck up or like do anything. Uh, you know, I don't know how to say it. Especially like when playing. I mean, actually, you can fuck up with any team, especially like with HO, because you fuck up like, let's say a sweep, like you go to the wrong mon, then it's game over. So you have to like have a plan on your side, and actually because otherwise you're just like
Wait, you're
you know,
lagging. Can you repeat that again? You're
oh, I
lagging.
am.
Yeah, a little
No, I
bit.
don't think I don't.
I mean, I heard it. I think yeah.
But yeah, basically what I was gonna say, if you have a plan, you're good. You're good to go.
So
So
like, do
what
you
was
have the same plan for like everyone, or do you approach the different people differently?
I'm on the team. It depends what the team does.
I kind of have a question here. So, what do you think is like more important in like, I guess versus when you're prepping someone? Like, would you bring a team that it's like a C team or like a fish, I guess, but you're confident they'll bring it, or do you just go with something that you trust? Because I know some people like ABR, like I've
I go with
seen.
something that I trust
Okay,
for sure.
okay. Are you not big on like C teaming or like kind of match a fish?
I mean, I guess that works, but I'm not big on it. No, I'm not.
Okay, okay, okay. Like, what are your thoughts on like people who do it? You think it's like not reliable?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's another way to win. So
Right. Okay.
to cite an example, ABR is very consistent and he does it
Yeah.
wrong with it.
Yeah.
Just wins.
Yeah.
So good for him.
Okay. Okay.
Anvil Head asked for older generations like SM and Oras. Is it still good to ladder, or is it better to test with people you know?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me
It's
see.
kind of dead there. So I think probably test with people. That's the main downside of playing old decks, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
they're all dead.
Because the
You're playing
tier
like
is kind of
noobs.
stale. Because people don't really ladder anymore. People don't really try to innovate as much as like SS, let's say.
Yeah. Just people farming ladders.
Yeah.
I hear birds.
Oh yeah,
Bro, that's raw.
I'm out here watching the birds.
Extras built-in birds phenomenon in real life.
Yep. Bird tamer. That's my talent flame right there.
Bro, that's a raw invented bird
Are we
spam.
done? Are we done?
Saw talent. Man.
Wait, one more question. So, who
So,
when you were a new player, who was your goat? Like, who was someone that inspired you to play? Like,
Seal, I think.
Steel,
Yeah,
Ojama,
he said this. He
Steel.
said this was yeah.
Oh my bad, I didn't hear
I
that.
like. Nah, I think I said it like before the recording or something because I wasn't recording yet. But
Yeah,
I said
yeah,
Seal. Um, I also said Cosine. I think I really liked watching both players play, and I guess I don't know. There are tons of good games on Smogon, like so. Yeah, mainly those players I mentioned.
Wait, I'm trying to squeeze one more question in here. Is there like any one game that's like super memorable? I don't know if that's a word, sorry. It's like
Memorable.
that, yeah, that
Um,
like you won or like you felt was really, really big. Like in your
okay, let me
entire
think
career.
about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Empo, how does it feel looking back at those 2015 Empoleon Loves Ownage montages?
Okay, Comp did a great job in setting that up, but fuck Comp, bro. Come on, that was lame.
Comp, bruh, Comp's a hater, bro.
Anyway, I don't know, but I feel like there are tons of good games. I'm still trying to look something up,
Yeah, yeah.
but I think it's gonna be some SM game for sure.
Right. Oh, how do you feel about SM as like a whole? I guess.
It's really fun.
Yeah, you used some like cool teams this. Okay, rather, do you think like the meta is dead? Because I think,
It's pretty stale.
yeah, because I think we were talking about this earlier. You know, Bengay was like, or he thinks SM is
Benge,
like completely explored.
yeah. I was talking to him as well, and he said like that SM is like kinda, everybody try uh, like everything at this point.
Yeah.
There's not like much to innovate. So
So you
Yeah.
would disagree with him, or no?
No, I agree with him. I agree with him because like there's not
Okay.
much to innovate. I mean, I guess there are still like some text, but it's not much.
Right. Okay.
Also, kind of showed this SPL. There weren't like some options in the tier.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody pretty much used the same stuff.
Do you think that's a bad thing?
Not necessarily, because I still think it's a nice tier to play. It's
I think.
very yeah. So
Oh, I was gonna say, I think one of my favorite teams that you ever used was like in I think the 2 World Cups ago, where you used the Mega Pincer, Chansey, and Zero Aura
yeah.
team. That was like my favorite
Yeah.
team you ever used.
I think it's kinda a meme because I don't know if it works anymore. But
I used it a week ago.
yeah, it was very very fun.
Gotcha. Who
I'm
made
still
it?
trying to look
Kahili?
up the.
Yeah.
Oh
No
yeah,
worries.
Kylie made it.
Okay. Oh wait, is it? Okay, wait. This is another question. Is it true that you're gonna use Regigigas in S2 finals? Or you were considering it?
Nah, I was considering it. Yeah, I was considering it because Kylie built
is
that team, and I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I've been using like zero ghost resist. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, if I bring Reg, not like might be legit.
Dude, when me and Kanto were calling for your game, we're both like, yo, Empo uses no ghost resists. Still managed to win.
Yeah, but Spadef Hippo is the best ghost resist. We all know this.
True.
True.
Preach.
Do you think that's overrated though? Like when people say, "Oh, you have no ghost resist. Oh, you have no fairy
Yeah.
types. Oh, you have no all that
Yeah.
stuff."
No
Yeah,
steel type.
I mean, depends on obviously the resist. Like there are, psychic resist, for example. It's like kind of mandatory to have, especially right now. Like a steel type is
Yeah.
usually good to have. Water resist as well, but stuff like ghost resist, in my opinion, you can bypass. I mean, obviously, it's always nice to have, but sometimes Spudai Fipo does a better job than a Mandibuzz, in my opinion, and that's valuable.
Right. Okay. Yeah. People try to use Ghost. Like I remember someone tried to use Spectre versus you. Then Ends use Specs Blacephalon,
Yeah.
but it didn't work.
All right, is that it, Ima?
Oh wait, do you want to give
No,
any
I'm
shoutouts?
still looking for the game. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I'm still for the game. Bro,
I
this
was
is
gonna
very
say, do you want
hard.
to give any? I mean, maybe
Um,
okay. Think of it as like a tournament win or something like that. Maybe it's like where you won a tournament, like maybe SPL. Oh yeah, like Blunder when you won versus. No wait, that was Lax.
Oh wait! You mean my game? I thought you
Oh
mean a
yeah,
game in
your
general.
game. Yeah.
Oh,
No, I
my game.
mean one of your games where like when you won, you just felt like very happy. Can you
Okay, the
explain?
SM game against Solwind.
Oh yeah, that was a beatdown.
I just felt like good with both the team I brought and the plays. So
Right. Okay. That's fair enough.
and also respected Solwind's team choice. He brought the offensive and nice.
Yeah.
It was a nice game.
Oh, that
For
S-Tour,
sure.
did you want to play it? Like, were you expecting to play like BK or something, or like one of your friends, or what?
To win?
No, to the finals. Like, were you
Or
expecting to play like a friend or something, or like anyone
I
in
have no
general?
idea. Because S Tour is always stacked. It's really hard to say who's gonna win. There are people like Ojama and BKC.
Right.
It's very hard.
Right.
Ojama losing round one is also very weird because he always does well, but it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think his
understand.
Oras team was a little outdated.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't really fault him because I don't really know Oras that well either.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I just used offense and that's all.
Oh wait, okay, wait, I'll bring this up because it just got to my mind. Your S3 game versus Soulwind. I know I think you mentioned it after that you weren't happy with your team choice, or us.
Yeah, in Auras, I wasn't really happy with it.
So like,
I mean, I mainly didn't. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, like, why do you use it? Were you like paranoid that you were get C teamed?
I
Did you
mean,
brought like HO?
yeah. I mean, I had brought like basically only webs till that game. You know.
Yeah.
I used like webs in a live tour and won it, and then I used webs in round two. Maybe I
Mhm.
should change it, but in hindsight, I
Right.
should have just used it again. Actually,
Yeah.
his matchup against webs was kind of good, so
Yeah.
who knows? But yeah, I mean, I just loaded that team because I was like testing, and it wasn't really too bad, but I wasn't really confident that showed. I just got
Yeah.
smoked.
You
6-0
brought it back in
and
SM though, so it's
oh
all good.
yeah, was way more confident in SM and SS, obviously.
Yeah. And I got shoutouts. I don't know. So we're like nearing the
Shout
end.
out to
I guess like servers people. I don't know.
uh, I don't know. Basically, what I wrote in my OST post.
OST. Right.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, TSS and Philo and Runers, basically.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
this is what like keeps me playing this game, basically, because the
Yeah, for
community is
sure.
nice. Uh, so like talking to your friends keeps you like motivated and
Yeah,
keeps
for
you
sure.
going. That's
Anything
all I
you
have
want to
to say.
say to the general Smogon community?
Uh, Nothing in particular.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you want to end it there?
Does anyone else have questions?
No, I think we're good.
Uh,
Hold on, I'm playing ladder.
Yep, I'm
Watch your
playing
game.
ladder.
Bruh, Amma, what is your team? You have no breaker.
I have Buzzwole
Damn. So how did
and
this
Rillaboom.
interview go? What do you
Bruh, it
think?
was just taking over low key. It was good. It was good.
Nice, nice. Yep, I'm gonna remember this in 5 years when I quit the game.
You're gonna quit in
Yeah,
5
bro.
years?
No, who knows? I just mean maybe I'll have quit the game by then. Who knows?
Yeah.
Why did this guy forfeit? He literally won.
Why do you forfeit on 6-5? Yeah.
He forfeited because he knew Ima had to close the stream.
He was doing us a favor, of course, of course. Dude, what are odds Ima got like sniped during this ladder session?
I don't know. I'm not
Wait,
really.
what's your alt?
I'm barely paying attention to these games. I'm not gonna lie.
What's your alt, Ima?
Hiro Garu Namida.
Nice.
Search like hero on the ladder. You'll find him. Oh, Emperor, you're gonna get the light blue font that you have in TSS. Is your color?
Nah, I'm gonna get turquoise.
Yeah, it's the
I don't
color
know
you
how
have
to
now.
pronounce. Nah, it's a bit different.
Oh wait, I'm stupid. I don't know what turquoise is. Never mind, never mind, never mind.
Thank you, Lord Ends, for the follow.
Let me send you
Nice
the
to see
hex
you.
code.
Okay.
gonna go after this because I'm tired as fuck though.
Bro, what beats Mew? This is bullshit.
Yeah, for sure. Empo.
It's late new, bro.
Oh wait, this guy's using the team
Wait,
Empo made,
hang on.
but
I
it's
faced your team on the ladder. I faced your team on the
probably
ladder.
a Storm Zone team, bro. What
It's
are odds?
what's his
Uh,
name? Pinka Cross.
Is it RMT or something like that?
I have no idea.
This one.
He just gave it to me.
Walled.
All right, boys. I'm going. See ya.
Alright,
Won't see you at the
bro.
interview.
Thanks for the
Okay, take
interview.
care. Let's get it, dude.
I'm gonna head off too, y'all. I'll see
Alright,
y'all.
bro.
Yeah.
I'll catch y'all later too. Later.
Oh my god, fuck that crit. Dude, I lose.
Wait, I was gonna ask if you're gonna save the VOD.
Yeah. It'll be there.
Alright, cool. Alright, later, dude.
Peace. Oh, do I win? Is this it? He can't kill Hippo. I have, oh, I don't even have Whirlwind, but still, I have Toxic. Yeah. I just slack off again. I honestly should just keep slacking off. Yeah, this isn't gonna do anything. I'm just worried about if Volk can win. I'm not sure if Volk can win. He has a trick here. I just sack Pharaoh. Okay. Well, I don't have any. I mean, I could go Hippo right now, but if he goes Bisharp, then that's chip on Nihilego. I mean, I think just sending in Hippo is fine. And I mean, he could Fire Blast here on a Toxic and then do something crazy, but I think I'm still okay in general. Maybe I'll just slack once, but I think I have the Toxic. Okay, I'm fine. Never mind, I'm not okay. I've lost. I think I have to sack Slowking now. Yeah, it's Roost. We just have to pray it's like... That's a sad miss. Alright, I have to end the stream here. That was the interview. Did I catch you saying the N-word? No. No. I said Nihilego. But thank you all for coming out again. I will upload this on YouTube later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the interview. Hopefully everything was great. Hopefully it was informational. I'll try to do more interviews like this. If you have anyone you want me to interview, then you can go on my Discord server. I have a suggestion box channel. I can definitely get something going. If like maybe if you want me to interview Finch, I bet he'll accept. But yeah. Thanks everyone for coming out. I will be back for tiebreak, and I did promise I would stream Roa PL games. I will probably ladder more and then stream that. I was really not paying attention to this ladder session. I was just focusing on the interview, but yeah.